are some inexperienced or very few experienced drivers. Baka
And
lang
it's
meron
lights out.
may clash date.
And away we go, and we look at that. Dylan and Denver Abbott are battling in over position, and there was some collisions already happening at third one. Ano na nangyari din sa likod? Pinag-spin na po na Alpha Tauri, and Dylan takes the lead of this race.
Too many spin outs on that race start.
100 meters
Grabe.
from the line and may crash na agad.
And Noel Foco just got a penalty for speeding under virtual safety car conditions. And I think a green flag has been released. And tingnan natin, nag-battle out yung dalawang Red Bull. Denver Abbott. Someone spins out again. Another Ferrari drops down on the positions, and that Alfa Romeo.
Huge collision.
Huge collisions right happening over there. Saktong gusto ko sana pag-usapan are the strategies, possible tire strategies. So you can see some of our competitors started out with medium, some have started out with softs. And knowing that the track temperature here can be really high, kakainin yung softs no? Ryan, ano ba ang na-experience mo dito when you were racing last year and this year, yung mga fun races natin?
Para sa akin, lalo na yung nagpa-practice, usually I go for the...
Jomer, tipos spins out na pick ko din yung Williams sa likod. I'm sorry about that, Ryan.
Ang dami nangyayari kay Jomer. Ang dami nangyayari kay Jomer after sa PSC
Sorry for the broadcaster's curse. Sorry for that.
Pero I think makakahabol pa rin yun si Jomer.
Oo naman.
Ano talaga to eh. F1 na F1 talaga to eh. Si Jomer eh.
Yeah, we still have how many laps remaining? We have 17 laps remaining. I think the two Williams find themselves together. One spinning out, one gets impeded by the collision. I think Denver is not the only one attempting to go long. I think Joe Peter as well went in for the hards right now. And pagdating na pit exit, he finds himself battling with an Aston Martin for position. Denver Abbott finds now himself behind the Aston Martin. It's now on last, but with still 16 laps remaining. Marami pa chances, especially that the other drivers still have to pit. Right now, on the only battle that we see on the top 10, I think, is between the Alpine and the McLaren. Clay Santiago is now battling with Inigo, the son of Sir Mark Aragon. Thank you, Sir Mark Aragon, for joining, and Inigo for joining our league race for today. Inigo is actually karting in her life, and look at the defensive lines he has taken, and I think it made it difficult for Clay to pass. And I think we got a yellow flag on sector 2, but that will be cleared out immediately. That was a nice defensive maneuver by Inigo to take the inside line.
But it doesn't usually. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Pero ayun. Personally, that's how I do. That's how I see defending.
And as we speak, Clavin Santiago was able to make a move after that long DRS zone and takes P5 from Inigo. Position change we see here at P8, P9. Jomer, Timbol, and Eli, the two Red Bull teams. Alpha Tauri and the main team of Red Bull are battling it out. Jomer making a huge comeback after dropping places kanina. And with 5-lap-old softs, both of them. And Jomer having a DRS, do you think he will make a move dito sa turn 1? Into the long straight DRS zone, a few kilometers higher in speed. Jomer takes the inside, makes the move, passes Eli for P7. They will now be approaching the DRS zone. Jomer has the chance right here, even with older softs. Tignan natin nga, will he make a move? High speed chicane ang approach nila. Ubus na po ang battery ni Clay, nag-blink na po ang ilaw sa likod. Indicator to kay Jomer na umahangkada. Dalawang DRS zone po ito. There are two chances for him to make an overtake. Tingnan natin. Jomer is invited to take the outside line. Late break action. Jomer takes P5. Look at that, Andre. They're battling for the points. Mukhang nagbabattle sila for points. Andre and Anton. Anton is now trying hard to defend. They're now approaching the next DRS zone. And I think another incident has happened. It's again Denver! Nag-ghost na naman siya. Hindi ko po alam bakit. Yun po ang nangyayari sa ating pole sitter. And napotin natin si Andre. I think in the next DRS zone will have the chance right now to retake that position from Anton. Takes the outside line. Will he break later? No! Anton was able to defend in the inside line. I'm not quite sure kung na-push siya, but the stewards might be looking at it kung na-push nga siya outside the track. Or was it just hard racing? Natin kung may mag-protest ka siya. Ano man sabi kayo na stewards natin? Maybe later. Pero may chance ulit si Andre dito onto the main straight. We have 5 laps to go. Ano kayang line to take niya? Anton is inviting him to take the inside line. And I think he almost hits the rear of the Mercedes. In another DRS zone, another chance for Andre. Please make a dummy move. Wala No, I think he's not taking risk at all. I think he's playing the mind games right now. Tingin niya, ginagawa ni Andre. So ngayon, Kiko on the younger soft tires is now including himself sa picture. Jover is now trying to defend his position. Sumasama. Kiko, kalma lang. I think he will be taking the inside line.
Lining up move.
Uy! Malaking corner cut yun! Malaking corner cut yun! Kiko! Boss!
Hey!
Hey, bossing!
medyo nagawa na siya ng pangalan about giving protest. Baka magkakaroon siya ng protest specifically sa kanya.
May chance mo protest siya dyan, ha?
This is...
Sorry about the soundboard. I think someone was playing League.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ito sa high speed chicane. Ngayon, tingnan natin ngayon. There's a tight battle. I think, ganyan ko na nakita. Sir Kim is now battling for P2. Ganun ka-tight ang battle natin, mga kaibigan. Anything can happen in this race.
Actually, sa sobrang dami na nangyayari ngayong race, nakalimutan natin na si Dylan is just building that gap. Actually, 20 seconds na.
Oo nga eh.
Parang even before the pit stops, parang sa 5 seconds lang yan, tapos nakagawa pa siya ng 15 seconds.
Ryan making a move right now.
Nag-pull off the Max Verstappen move, eh, no? Look at that. Look at that sweet battle for position. So I think now Dylan is now approaching the control line for his final lap.
Oh! Inside.
Oh, someone switched, made a dummy move going to the outside period. The defense pa rin keep ang position. What a nice defensive move by Kim Canosa. Pero ito, main straight pa. There are 4 DRS zones na kailangan pa niyang harapin. Dahil nga, this is the final lap. This is a huge pressure for him to defend.
Here we go.
Ayun o, pumunta na inside line. 1 move change lang. And now, yan, dyan ka na lang. Hindi ka na pwede gumalaw. That's a nice, sweet defensive move trying to break the toe. Kim Canosa also ngayon struggling kasi paubos na yung battery. John Daniel still has some battery left. Kailangan mo na mag-recharge, Kim. You need to strategize right now. And Daniel loses out his rears. JM takes advantage of that and takes P3.
Well, I think lining up.
Kasi sizing up Kiko right now. Mukhang hinahabol pa. Pero tingnan natin ngayon. I think now Dylan is now approaching the final few corners of this track. It is safe to say it's a huge thing for Dylan. After a few fun races with us, you have shown talent. And now on the first round for Division 2, Dylan Funk takes the win for the Australian Grand Prix.
Wow, grabe. 21 seconds.
And Max Verstappen.
Maybe not.
Isang commanding fit.
Tingnan natin ngayon, Kim Canosa. I think they're still batting at me. Pero na-defend yung position P2. I think masaya ang Mercedes team right now. Kim Canosa P2. And Dahas P3.
Let's go.
Ngayon, Kiko was able to fend off Jomer. Jomer falls down sa position. Pero still, a good drive takes P6.
Kim Canosa all the way from P10 takes P2.
And then Inigo, nice race from you, guy. Takes P8. Eli, impressive. Kahit may hapang mag-connect ka rin you take P9. And Andre and Anton, I think natapos na ang battle nila. AA na lang ang pinag-drive ni Andre. I think safe to say, pagtatawid ito ng line, will take the final point. Dali!
Yun, nakuha pa niya yung 1 point somehow.
Dali!
That's how you leverage AI.
Actually, mababa lang yung AI. 30 lang eh.
May confirmation ba tayo si Denver ay nakuha na niya yung fastest
We will
lap?
see later. Tingnan natin still from John Daniel. with a 124.07. And congratulations to our racers. Congratulations to Dylan Funk for taking the win, Kim Canosa for
Driver of
taking
the day.
P2, and John Ray Magahis for taking P3. A nice race from you guys. Really impressive drive. Kaya natin mag-celebrate mo si Dylan. One impressive drive. 2 Ferrari constructors on podium with 1 Mercedes. It's proud to say, I think the Ferrari fans will be happy to see a Ferrari on top. So abang-abang na lang yung mga stewards ron dito kung may magpuprotesta. I think sa race start, many people will be filing protests.
Sino ulit yung P3, sorry?
P3 is John Ray Magahis. I think, hindi ko alam kung nasa ano siya. But yeah, John Daniel still takes the fastest lap even though Denver went out to take the softs sa last minute. Okay, congratulations to our winners. And right now guys, ang tawag doon, we will be right back. Asikasuin na namin yung Division 1. So, yun.